as a lab, we will facilitate playing ground for those startups with us and our partners. And we would work strongly to spur innovation, both internally, but also in the ecosystem with our partners in the area.
To strengthen our 4.0 strategies, we decided to have an innovation lab of our own, which is LED Lab, to bring in fresher ideas and deep techs on board. I'm confident that both Egmont and Viveka can lead and bring about the change and impact through LED Lab Israel and LED Lab Singapore, respectively. I'm confident LED Lab can work together with UCT's Industry 4.0 team and every stakeholders to diversify our products, portfolio, business models in creating a positive impact in growing the Industry 4.0.
Enterprise Singapore is very confident that LED Lab will continue to deliver in Singapore and be a valuable partner in boosting the manufacturing ecosystem. We look forward to a deeper partnership with LED Lab to support the startups in areas not limited to fundraising, but also capability building and internationalization.
And we are here to spark and ignite a forward movement where we can co-create and co-invest in ventures. So that's what I want you to take home when you leave this venue today. And I personally believe, and also LED Lab and UCT also believes, that deep tech can have deep impact.
I think COVID has changed quite dramatically the working environment. I think first of all, the obvious one is the demand work from home that fundamentally have driven more demand for semiconductor components and driven a larger part of what we see today in terms of the demand growth for chips and integrated chips.
Problems. When I talk to faculty members in power electronics, it's a big and growing area. But the semiconductor industry right now probably is not equipped to do that kind of those kinds of devices, because in cars we're going into silicon carbide technology. For 5G, 6G, 7G technologies, it's going into high frequency technology. So high frequency potentially requires you to transition into compound semiconductors on silicon.
Singapore by nature has a extremely strong ecosystem when it comes to doing R&D in deep tech. If you look at the investment going into this for many, many years already, if you look at the technologies lying on the shelf, if you look at the long-term vision that is necessary to make those sustained investment to then commercialize. So that's one reason why we very much focus on that. And I would say secondly, from our point of view at least, there is a extremely strong correlation between deep tech and sustainability. If you just look at a lot of data that's out there, 97% of deep tech companies by nature will have a impact on one or more of the UN Sustainable Development Goals. And
so personally, I do feel that when incubating, especially we're talking about deep tech startups, there's a lot more patience. It's not like consumer tech. You need to bring in the domain knowledge. You need to bring that to the table to the startups, and you need to have a bit of patience. You need time to develop the solution. You can't expect the startup to have developed something. It might be in a very containerized, parameterized environment through research, right? But bringing out and productionizing something like that is very different.